Can I do the music to your intro?
Done.
Yeah.
Deal. Okay. In fact, I might just use exactly that, what you did just then. G'day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza.
And I'm James.
Hi, James.
Hi, Jazza.
Today, we're doing a collaboration.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Specifically, we're going to be telling a story. In fact, I'm drawing a storybook. You can't see my screen yet, James, but I'm actually...
I should probably, I should do something similar. So
do
it's not
something
boring to look
interesting. Yeah, because our faces aren't in this, even though you have a charming face. Anyone who hasn't seen James's content, go to his channel, TheOdd1sOut. He has some fantastic animated stories and other miscellaneous art stuff, but I know anyone watching my videos would love his stuff, so if you haven't subscribed to him, you're ruining your own life.
You're missing out.
So seriously, go check out his channel, links in the card and in the description. Today, we're going to be doing a bit of cooperative or not so cooperative storytelling, where one of us makes up the beginning of the story and the other one of us makes up the ending of the story. But
a predetermined ending.
What's the catch though, James?
The person who created the start doesn't know the ending. So the person with the predetermined ending has to push the story along to that ending that they came up with.
Exactly. So today, I'm going to be making up the beginning of our story. James is going to make up the ending, which I won't be aware of. And we're going to just take in turns gently. There's no specific rules as far as,
no rules.
time taken, blah, blah, blah. But we're just telling a story. I figure we should both write our beginning and ending down before we hear what the other one is. So, like, you won't hear what my beginning is while you're writing your ending. Does that make sense?
I've already written my ending.
I want to begin with something totally cliche, like, it was a dark and stormy evening. No, evening is less dramatic. Night. And...
I spelled cheek.
Cheek, C-H-E-E-K. Are you giving away your ending?
No, I'm drawing you. Okay. I'm drawing your cheekbone. Your iconic cheekbone?
Oh, yeah, that's my cheek, my iconic cheekbone.
If this is the first time you've seen me, you might already tell I'm a pretty bad artist.
All right, Captain... Hang on, I'm writing my intro. What's a good captain name of like a pirate? Captain...
Jack Sparrow.
No!
Long John Silver. You know, I just watched Treasure Planet recently. It's really good.
Treasure Planet?
Yeah, the Disney film.
That's not my favorite. That's like my ultimate favorite animated cartoon.
Dude, like, I think I said this in a video, but it's like my favorite movie.
So underrated.
Oh, it's so good.
Captain Gyar, that's his name. Feared for his life. That's my beginning.
He feared for his life?
It was a dark and stormy night. Captain Gyar feared for his life.
So I think at this point, do I say my ending?
Okay, yes, you can. I'm going to take out my headphones.
Okay, take out your headphones, plug your ears, and go la 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 la.
Okay, I'm out. No headphones.
Can you hear me? He can't hear me. So my ending is, wow, Nick Cage, you're a great dad. All right, now let's just like delete it so I don't accidentally show him.
Okay, my headphones are back in. I didn't hear a thing. I'm in the dark.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Sure is. Okay, this is my badly drawn ship. Actually, it's a dark and stormy night, so the ship's going to be like rocking.
All right.
There you go. Bit of drama. All right, this is Captain Gyar.
Okay, beautiful.
He's going to be dramatically holding on to the... I don't know how sailboats, like, work. There's probably some sort of rope thing here. I don't know. This is connected to something substantial.
I like it.
And he's got a peg leg. I mean, he's a pirate, so he has two. He's super piratey.
He has two peg legs.
What's this side of the ship? There's, like, starboard and
starburst and port, yeah.
All right. He's on starburst. His sail ship is taking a real battering.
All right.
But Captain Gyar is fearing for his life on this dark and stormy evening. Stormy and story evening. We're having a wonderful story evening. And he's saying quietly to himself, Gyar. That's why they call him Captain Gyar. Take it away, James.
All right. So this is Gyar the pirate, right?
Yeah.
Why is he afraid? Let me just add to the scenery, because there's a giant white whale. Just saying. Hello.
Oh, he's so cute.
Yeah, right.
He doesn't look very scary.
No, but he's like they're mortal enemies, right? He's a white whale. You see, the whale is he's responsible for his peg legs and his eye patch.
Not as innocent as he looks then.
Yeah. So he's maybe like a little evil, a little dastardy. This is his blowhole, by the way. This little hole right here. That's why he's afraid, because of the friendly whale, but he's not really that friendly. And this whale, since he goes Yar, he goes yellow. Yellow. But also, just make the story just a little interesting. Nick Cage. Nick Cage is on the ship. I went ahead and got some things. Nick Cage is on the ship, and also Nick Cage. This is Nick Cage, right? I mean, I didn't want to draw Nick Cage because he's a very specific and very person. Anyway, he has a harpoon gun, whatever those look like. He's like asking Captain Yar, like, what should I do with it? Should I shoot the white whale? Doesn't have a name yet. Look at those proportions, by the way. He kind of looks like Popeye. Like his arms look like Popeye. And you know what? Since he's since he's a pirate, this isn't important to the story, but like he has like a V-neck and this has like, that pirate outfit, with the stripes, what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's the harpoon gun. Perfect.
I also like that Nick Cage is the only one in the picture looking directly at the camera.
He has the whale has a scar. Just because that's cool. That's it. That's all. Just Nick Cage is there. I'm not trying to. That's part of the story. That's in the story now. Nick Cage is on the boat.
The story part 2. There's a whale and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, and that's why he's afraid. Okay.
Let's do it. Hit me. All right. I'm gonna start fresh with this one.
Nope, no problem.
Because the moment has arrived. After years of hunting down, I'm gonna just call him Yellow.
The white whale is named Yellow?
Yep.
Okay.
He said, much like Gyar, it's both his catchphrase and his birth name.
Okay.
So, all right, I'm going for drama here. All right, the moment has arrived after years of hunting. Yellow Gyar leaps out of the ship. That's why he was standing on the edge of the ship. Obviously, he's grabbed the harpoon from Nicolas Cage out of the gun.
Out of the gun.
Even though it was a more efficient way of hunting the whale, he was just like, this is too personal, and he leaps in the air
in a very dramatic pose.
Yeah. Here's the whale.
Okay.
Oh no.
Aw, Yellow.
oh, and anime action lines. And then far in the distance, Nicolas Cage is like, oh no, you took my harpoon and now I'm defenseless.
So he's leaping after the whale.
Yep.
The one that took his legs and his eye.
And here's the end of the boat. Here's the sails. And our ship. Right? There's Beautiful. That rope. And Nicolas Cage is all of a sudden like, oh no. Oh, wait, he's got Popeye arms, doesn't he?
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Weren't they going to make a Popeye movie?
It won't have Robin Williams in it, so it's going to be not good enough.
I'm Popeye, the sailor.
Not a lot of things are going to have Robin Williams in it, so.
No, unfortunately, there's not many up-and-coming films. So I'm done. This is the next. Yeah? This is the next part of the story. Do you want to continue with this or start again?
I was going to start from new. All right, so you don't have to send it back. So you know how Nick Cage was looking distressed and horrified. So Nick Cage jumps in front of Nyar, right?
It's Gyar.
Gyar. And all right, so Nick Cage, he puts his body in front of the whale, Yellow.
I feel like the whale's like a Pokemon who just keeps saying yellow,
yellow,
yellow.
The water Pokemon. So Nick Cage jumps in front of him. He holds his hands out like this, right? And then here's his Popeye arm. How do Popeye arms work? Boom. He goes, wait, you can't kill him. And then Nyar asks, why not? But he says it in a pirate voice. And then Nick Cage, this is the bombshell, right? Because he's my son. Dun, dun, dun. So that's Nick Cage's big secret.
That's a big reveal. I have no idea how you're corralling this story.
I have a direction and I have to push it in one way.
I have no idea. I've got it. I've got what I'm doing next, right?
I don't think we said this in the rules, but you are going to be the one who has to get to the ending. Or as close to it, I think.
Okay. This could go on for some time. Time has passed, right?
Time's passed.
That moment was obviously a shock for everyone involved. Months have passed. FYI, this is a live studio audience.
Oh.
Yeah. And as they were trying to sort out their affairs and,
they're going on like a little TV show?
Yeah. All right, so here's the stage. This is a daytime TV show, right?
Okay.
Camera people.
Uh-huh. Those are the cameras, yeah.
That's okay. Sure. It looks more like a squirt gun, but that'll do.
Like you can pay $0.25 to like squirt them or something. And
on the stage is a whale. He looks so concerned. This is a scar. All right, we have Captain Gyar, and then he's got his peg legs sitting on the seat.
Taking the Nick Cage face.
This thing is getting some serious recycling. Popeye. God damn it. And then on the talk show, it's finally revealed.
Is there a host?
Yeah.
Sure.
Maury Povich
Nice.
has an announcement to make, and he says, "You are not the father."
Oh, twist!
Captain Gyara is conflicted because he can all of a sudden hunt down this whale again. There's no reason for Nick Cage to stop this combat.
Okay.
Take it away.
You know, I was trying to push it to the ending. And
I don't know what
and
the
you
ending is.
You kind of just
I'm just trying to tell a story.
I don't want to give us spoilers, but you kind of like pushed it in like the opposite direction.
But that's okay because the heroes always go through a conflict that takes them further away from their goal before they reach their goal.
After what he thought was his son for so long, turns out to not be his son. You know, he's heartbroken, right? Yeah. So after the show, you know, Captain Gyar doesn't kill Yellow.
I feel like the ending you wrote has Nicolas Cage in it.
Yes.
Like, Nicholas. Is that right?
No. Yeah, you're right. That's why I just threw him in the story. Nick Cage goes to the whale. It's okay, Yellow. We might not be biologically related, but I'll still adopt you. I'll take you back. I still love you as a son anyway. He's like, it's all right. You know, we might not be biologically related, but I still love you as a son, right? And then Yellow, the whale with the scar. He speaks for the very first time. Right? He says his very first words. And he says, and that's it. What does he say? What does he say?
Oh, really? Okay, you've got to give me your image.
Okay. Yeah, Nick Cage goes, it's okay. You know, I still love you. You know, he's crying too.
The whale was about to say something.
The whale was about to say something. Your character kind of got pushed to the back, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. All right. I'm trying to think, well, like, what are some good Nicolas Cage quotes?
I'm going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yes.
That's not my ending, by the way. That was an honest suggestion.
All right, here's Nick Cage and the whale. It sounds like a really good children's storybook.
Nick Cage and the whale.
Nick Cage and the whale. What does the whale say? The whale says, all I ever wanted was the love of a celebrity father figure. From that day henceforth, Pirate Nick Cage retired from piracy. No longer was Pirate Nick Cage, but was Monk Nick Cage.
Monk Nick Cage. An even deeper V-neck.
Yeah. And he finally found peace.
That's a really good ending.
I need more clues, man. I'm so stuck.
I'm saying that's a good place to end the story, but it's not necessarily true ending, though.
This is where I'll wrap up and assume the ending. Right?
I can maybe give you one more clue that just like totally pushes you in the right direction.
Okay, all right.
Here's the thing is that we didn't really like establish the rules, so the ending isn't like, it's not like, and then this happened, and then they lived happily. It's like a quote. It's like what someone's saying.
Oh, but Nick Cage has to say it, or the whale says it?
Yeah, try guessing again.
No, we can't backtrack.
Sure, fine, you're right.
The whale has said that. Then all of a sudden...
No. I just love, like, that's a good ending. And then...
Then all of a sudden, Bobby Cage.
Oh, Bobby Cage.
Bobby Cage comes into the picture. This is Nick Cage's biological son.
Oh, his real son.
Who Nick Cage just found out on the long episode of Maury Povich is his real son.
Okay.
I don't know why he's blue, but let's roll with it.
This is beautiful.
The boy says...
The boy says...
This is my guess as to the ending. I have no idea. The boy says...
Just guess, man.
I always knew. This is the ending, right? This is my guess.
The true ending.
Q. I always Q. Oh my god, I'm ruining everything. This is just going to be a complete barrage of me trying to guess the ending quote. They're all just going to say this random crap. I always knew that Nicolas Cage was my father.
I don't know how close we want it. Like, if this was an archery thing, you wouldn't have hit bullseye, but you would have been in, like, the outer ring of the bullseye.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll tell you what.
like,
you take this, you wrap it up.
Okay. And then I'll give you the true ending.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then I'll tell you, I'll give away the true ending. So, you know, Nick Cage, he turned his life around. He goes to hold his real son. I've noticed you kind of like go for thick lines, while I'm more of a thin line kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty heavy-handed.
I don't even want to try writing this out because it's going to look terrible compared to your handwriting. So Nick Cage goes, "Wow, you're the best. Sons." And then the whale and the other son reply with,
Yeah, this is the end.
Wow, Nick Cage, you're a great dad.
Wow. So, wow. Okay, so how the story began, I can see how that might have been a difficult turn to make.
At first, I was trying to get Njard the pirate to say that about Nick Cage, but then he tried to kill the whale, and so I was like, no, maybe we can make the whale the son in this story.
Then Maury Povich ruined everything.
And then he's like, you're not the father, and I was just like, no.
I feel like every time it's my turn, because I'm doing this blind, like I'm just trying to make an interesting story, so I'll just go in random directions, each of which are just really frustrating to you.
You know, let's just finish one thing off. He smiles. There we go.
Oh wow, that is amazing.
That's it. That's the collab.
Well, thank you everyone.
Final remarks or anything, or
this is amazing. This is the sort of thing where if you don't just make stuff happen, you can never end up with such amazing results.
Nope.
And such a great story. And today, I think we told a beautiful story.
I think we did too.
Thanks for joining me today.
No problem.
Do I call you James or do I call you the odd one out?
That's Mr. Odd One's Out to you, actually.
Okay. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Odd One's Out.
No problem.
We had fun. Make sure to jump over to James's channel, not only to subscribe, but to click the link in the card and in the description to go watch the other video where I know the secret ending and James has to guess it. And that will be interesting.
That will be interesting.
So go subscribe because he's totally binge watch worthy and awesome.
Thank you. And not very clean handwriting. Finn. Get it? Get it? Because the whale is a fin.
Ah, that's good.
And he has Nick Cage as a dad now.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos. And while you're at it, check out my shop where I sell ebooks, brushes, photo references, video courses, and more. There's another video you might enjoy from my channel over there, and you can also check out my behind-the-scenes daily vlog channel, Daily Jazza. That's it for now, and until next time, I'll see you later.